Howdy folks, Bluesboy Jag here. Yet another cigar box Dulcimer. Yep, you heard that right. Humbucker pickup, acoustic electric 4-string Dulcimer. A Dulcimer is a guitar with some frets missing. As you can tell, the 1st fret, the 3rd fret, the 6th, the 8th, and the 13th fret are missing from a regular guitar fretboard. Otherwise, it's a guitar. If you take a few frets out of a guitar, you have a Dulcimer. So that's what it sounds like acoustically. Oops, I forgot to turn on my amp. So this is how it sounds electrically with a humbucker pickup. There it is. So the way I have this tuned is D, A, D, D, A, D, A, D. Make a song out of that. So basically this is a regular D string from an electric guitar set, and then I have a 3rd string tuned to A, and another 3rd string tuned to A, and a B string tuned up to a D. So the 2 outside strings are the same. And as you can tell, it's acoustic electric. This is the acoustic sound hole, and this is the electric pickup. And as I have been making since 2005, I use screws to attach the strings. You wrap the strings around the screws, and then here is the bridge. This is a fret. This is a real fret that you'd put on the fingerboard for the bridge. The reason I'm using a fret on this one is because I wanted the strings pretty low, and the way it turned out is my normal bolts were a little bit too high. So lots of times when you make these, you just kind of have to go with the flow and see what happens. So I have a fret, which I've done many times, as the bridge, and those 2 screws hold the bridge perfectly in place, so everything is intonated. In other words, everything is in tune all the way up to the fretboard. This is a Padron box, acoustic box, all wood, humbucker pickup, 1 volume control. Got a couple bolts down there holding everything together. And I have an adjustable neck here, so you can bring the strings up or down. And a lot of people, believe it or not, play slide on dulcimers, which is just like a slide guitar, because without the frets, it's a guitar. So you can go from playing slide guitar, blues, country, whatever, rock and roll, to fretted dulcimer without having to change guitar. So if you play that kind of music, blues and or dulcimer style music, and let's just say you're playing a solo act, and you decide that you're going to be playing slide guitar first, so let's just say blues. play blues there with slide, and I can play Dulcimer music without the slide. So basically, a dulcimer is a guitar without some frets. You can see the spaces there that are missing where a fret normally would be. So if I put frets where all those spaces are, then I'd have a guitar. It's kind of like a keyboard, piano keyboard with only white keys. So you can't make a mistake. You just keep on playing all the keys in various incarnations, and you can pop up here and play some notes, pop it down there and play some notes, and everything is in tune. You don't have to worry about the sharps and flats. Everything is in the proper key. Everything sounds perfectly in tune. Here's how it sounds acoustically. Now, contrary to popular belief, a smaller sound hole to a point is better than a big one. So I could put a big old sound hole in here and it would not increase the volume. I don't know the scientific details about how that works and all that stuff. All I know is at some point a larger hole does no good as far as volume. So I have over the years determined that this is pretty much the best size hole for most cigar box guitars. Keep in mind that a cigar box guitar / dulcimer body is way smaller than an acoustic guitar, probably maybe a quarter of the size, something like that. So, therefore, a bigger acoustic guitar needs a bigger sound hole, a smaller cigar box guitar needs a smaller sound hole. And there you have it, a 4-string cigar box dulcimer electrified by Bluesboy Jag. I've been making these suckers in various incarnations since 2005, and you can find all my stuff at jagshouse.com. Once again, thanks.